Hey guys, Pablo M here from Coding Dojo online cohort, showing off my project today. So essentially what I decided to go with was a Reddit inspired kind of website. I'm a big fan of Reddit. I find myself using Reddit a bit more than I like to, but I'm not a big social media fan, so Reddit is probably one of the few online sources I like to get on and just look around. A lot of info on there, interests and whatnot. So, what we're looking at here right now is my home page or the index page. So essentially what gets done here, user registration, user login. One of my biggest goals for the project was to incorporate the use of Bootstrap 4 to make the overall flow of the web design just more neater, more pleasing to the eye. Um, and that's what I did here. So I decided to go with a nav board, pretty much done all in Bootstrap. Like literally, uh, probably only took about 20 minutes to do the nav bar versus doing it the old ways from when I first learned. Probably would have taken me an hour or two just to do the nav bar. Same thing with the footer. It's all done in Bootstrap. There's some dummy links right here. Clicking them won't take you nowhere. Um, so yeah. One of the things you'll notice, I tried to keep a uniformity in the whole design language of the site. So pretty much everything you see will appear on other pages and whatnot. Alright, so we'll start off here with logging in. Registration also. There's some basic validators included, leaving spaces blank or whatnot. Throw up some errors, unregistered passwords, throw another error. So I'll go ahead and start by logging in. And don't mind the cliche usernames. This was all just for fun. Alright, so upon logging in, it'll take me to the home page or the wall, the dashboard, whichever you want to call it. And upon here, we're greeted with our name or user's name. So upon logging in, you'll be greeted. Um, the wall is what the home page is called, and then some of the posts that users have made. Um, going by the most recent posts. So here's one. Um, here's another one. A couple posts on here. And then notice the way I designed it is if a user logs in, they're allowed to edit or delete their posts from the homepage, as to where the non-poster can only view them, but can comment on the post. So let's say hello. And there you go. There's a post by John Doe. And you can delete your comment also. Alrighty, so here's a few posts. The same footer following from the index page. We got a few of these links up here. Tried to incorporate most of them. Some of them are just dummy links. So if you click on home, you'll be redirected back home. If you click on post, you'll be redirected to a page to add a post. Let's cancel. Support page is dummy, and then sign out will sign you out. So one of the biggest things that I tried to do also or focus on with this project is to have as few menu redirects as possible or create as few pages while maximizing the use of those pages. So I literally only incorporated 3 pages in here. The index page, the home page or the dashboard, and the posting page or the adding page. So the index page only does the registration, login, and whatnot. The home page dashboard will handle all the posts, show the comments, where all the action happens. And then the post will allow you to add a new post, which will then be displayed on the wall, and then from the wall you can edit your posts. So if you're the poster who is signed in at the moment, you'll be allowed to edit it, and the ad page will then change according to what you're doing. So for example, here as we see, it's changed to now allow me to update. It stores the old values and placeholders, and then you can update, delete, whatever you please. Or if you decide not to, you can just click home, and it'll redirect you back to the home page. Let's see that again. Edit. No, thank you. Home. Voila. So, pretty basic stuff. Tried to avoid being a little overly ambitious, and just in the sense of that way I would have enough time to actually get something done. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the way the project came out. I hoped I could have done a few more tweaks, but just given circumstances, it was a bit time consuming. But I would have liked to seen maybe move some of these posts, do two at a time, or add a picture in to kind of give a little eye candy to what the poster's talking about and whatnot. But overall, I'm really satisfied with the way the whole flow of the design language is on my project. And thank you.